Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, the E-Square Expertise. Today's topic is from the second module, Economics and its Methods. Let us first begin with the scientific method. Like every branch of knowledge, economics too has its own language, its own way of intelligence, of thinking, like the concept of demand, the concept of supply, inflation, recession, and many others are incorporated in an economist language. Now, we will see how economists try to study and analyze their subject by scientific method. Here we see the different steps of scientific method like identifying the problem, collecting the data, formulating the hypothesis, testing the hypothesis and finally analyzing the results to verify or reject their theory. So, the first step in the scientific method is identifying the problem. It majorly focuses on the work and study of economists. Now let us take an example. For example, if an economist finds that his country is experiencing a rapid fall in the prices, he will develop a theory of deflation. And if the economist finds that his country is experiencing rapid rise in the prices of commodities, he will develop the theory of inflation, where in the theory of inflation, an economist will majorly try to prove and highlight that inflation arises due to rapid increase in the money supply. And in the deflation, the economist will try to prove that deflation arises due to rapid fall in the money supply. Now, the second step after identifying the problem is to collect the data. The economist will collect the data which will be used in the study, that is to solve that problem. Like in our example, the economist can collect the data on the prices of goods and money supply at a particular time in the economy to study the cause of inflation or deflation in that particular economy. After collecting the data, the next step will be to formulate the hypothesis. A hypothesis is nothing but simply a prediction or an assumption that the economist is trying to make about the outcome of his study. Like in our example of inflation, the hypothesis of the economist can be that the increase in the quantity of money supply has led to the rise in price. And in our example of deflation, the hypothesis can be how decrease in the quantity of money supply leads to the decrease in the prices. Now, after formulating the hypothesis, it's time to testing of the hypothesis. This is the fourth step of the scientific method where the hypothesis testing is taking place, in which economists conduct experiments which are sometimes difficult because of huge data, and large experiments are used by economists to test the hypothesis which they have made. After analyzing the data, hypothesis is either accepted or rejected based upon the economist study. Economists can use historical data, current data to arrive at a proper logical conclusion. For example, economists collect data from India on prices of goods in the economy along with data on the money supply to arrive at a proper logical conclusion. Analyzing the results. In the fifth and last step of scientific method, economists collect data and analyze it statistically so that economists can come to a conclusion whether his hypothesis is correct or wrong. The study can give the economist a positive or a negative result, but the negative result does not mean that the study is over. It means that the study requires more work to be done on. So, Economists develop the theories by observations in the real world. Hence, by scientific method, economists determine the implication of the theory by using all the steps given in the scientific method. I hope you all understood it. If you have any queries, please mail us on the ID given below. And if you like the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos. Thank you.